Sam. So this is your video to just get you a little bit more used to being upside down. Just make sure that before you start this video you are warmed up, because I'm not going to spend any time doing a warm-up for this one just because there's quite a lot to cover. So if you want to do a couple of sun salutations or maybe another little 15-minute video first, that would be great. So the first thing we want to do is we're going to come to hands and knees, and you're going to bring your hands, so your hands are directly into your shoulders, you're going to bring your knees directly into your hips, and we're just going to do some cat curls. So you're going to tuck under the tailbone, look down towards the spine, and then you're going to bring the chest forward, shoulders back, looking up towards the ceiling. And this time, when you tuck your tailbone under and you allow the head to release, see if you can relax the jaw. We're going to stay in a cat curl for a couple of breaths. So I want you to see if you can relax the back of the head, relax the neck, and just let your head release. You might want to gently just move it from side to side, and then come back to a flat back. So what we're after when we do this is we want our hands to be in a really good position. So we're wanting your second finger to be in line with the middle of the wrist, and you want it to be in line with the side of the mat as well. And you want your creases in your wrist to be in line with the top of the mat. You want to spread your fingertips, and you want to make sure that you're not putting all of your weight into your wrist. So you're going to just gently push down with the pads of your fingers, and maybe even with the knuckle of your index finger as well. It's okay if your middle knuckles come up, but you are wanting the knuckle of the index finger, the main knuckle, to come down. And then from here you're going to tuck under the toes, and we're going to go up into our downward facing dog. Relaxing the head again, just letting the back of the head release. Maybe stretching out of the back of the legs. Don't be frightened to stay up on your toes, that's absolutely fine. And just gently opening up the shoulders there as well. Going up and down with the heels a couple of times. Maybe bending the legs down and coming back up just to get used to this down dog. So we're going to stay in down dog for a little bit longer than we normally would, just to get used to this sensation of being upside down. Opening up in the shoulders, relaxing the face, bringing the knees back to the mat, bringing the bum back towards the heels, and bringing the head towards the floor. Couple of breaths here. You might even want to bring your head to one side. Big breath. Let's go up into our down dog again. And this time, you're going to bring your feet together. So your big toes are together. And we're going to see if we can bring one leg straight behind. Squeezing your inner thighs in towards each other. So you might be getting a stretch there on the inner side of your supporting leg. That's fine. Try not to let the hip come to one side. Keep everything in the centre. And bring that leg down. Let's swap to the other side. Bring the other leg up straight behind, not letting those hips open. Sparkling through the toes. And bring that leg down. And we're going to come back down towards the floor, letting the back of the head release, relaxing the shoulders down. Big breaths. And slowly make your way up. Now we're just going to stretch that out of the back, so you're going to sweep the arms up over the head, look up towards the thumbs, and bring the hands down in in front of the chest. So for this, you might want a block, or you might want something that's, I'm going to use this handy table here to just bring my hands on, but you might want to place your hands against the wall, or you might want to place your hands against a block, just whatever feels good. And what we're after is we're after a stretch in the hamstrings here. So you're going to lengthen up through the back, we're going to hinge through the hips, keep the back long. You're just going to place your hands on whatever you can reach, keeping that shoulder down and back. And then again, we're just going to relax the head there. Spreading the toes, making sure that your toes are slightly turned in and that we're not putting all of the weight onto the inside of the feet. You might want to put the weight onto equally into all four corners of the feet there. Getting a stretch in those shoulders. Keep pulling the sternum back so we're not collapsing into the shoulders there like I am. We're bringing that sternum back. And then, if it feels nice, we might even bring the hand all the way to the floor and just relax the head. And what we're not doing is we're trying not to send that bum back. We're keeping the back over the hip. And you might even release completely down, relaxing the legs. Not the legs, the arms and the shoulders. You want strong legs, soft shoulders. Couple more breaths here. And slowly bring ourselves back up to the halfway mark. Bring the hands on the hips, bend the legs and use your glutes to bring yourself all the way back up and just give yourself a little shake there. Scoop the tailbone slightly, have a little look up towards the ceiling and come back to the centre. Give yourself a little shake. Okay. We're going to have another little go with downward facing dog. So you're going to come up into your down dog. And this time, you're going to bring your feet together. And we are going to allow the hips to open. So you're going to bring up one leg. And you're going to open up through the hips. And maybe even bring the foot to the opposite bum cheek there. Turning your leg that's in the air. Imagine you're trying to bring the inside of that thigh up towards the ceiling a little bit. So you get to turn in the hip without opening up even more in the pelvis. Try not to let the leg that's on the floor kind of shift to the side. Keep it all in the centre. And then bring that down. Let's do the same on the other side. Bring up the leg. Open it up. Open it up. Ooh. Turning that inside of the leg up towards the ceiling. Getting a stretch there. The side of your bum. And come down. Bring the knees down. And bring the bum back towards the heels. Okay, you might want to stop there and you might want to just do that part of the class again another time, or we're going to ramp it up a little bit and we're going to try doing downward facing dog against the wall, and this is going to be really good for you getting used to being upside down. And what's really important is that we're still doing the shoulders that we do in down dog, so you're still keeping them down and back and you're making sure you're not flaring the chest, you're keeping that chest back. What we're going to do is exactly the same as if you're doing down dog. So you're going to tuck under the toes and you're going to start by doing down dog but with your heels up the wall. So I'm just actually going to turn my yoga mat round because I'm getting a bit slippy there. Make sure that your wall is sturdy. Want a lovely sturdy wall with nothing that you can fall into either side. So yeah, exactly the same setup. We're going to tuck under the toes. You're going to come up into down dog, but this time your heels are up the wall. Then you're going to bring one leg up the wall, and we're going to do three-legged dog with your leg up the wall. Bringing the shoulders away from the ears, squeezing the inner thighs together. If that feels nice, stay there. Or you might even want to just open it up. See how that feels. Keeping the hips squared to the front and bring that down. Same on the other side. getting a stretch. You should be getting a stretch on both the inside of the supporting leg and the inside of the leg that's in the air. And even you might want to just open that up slightly. Bring that leg down. Let's stretch that out of the shoulders, release it out of the shoulders, bringing the head down, bringing the hands behind. Bringing your head up. And this time we're going to come a little bit further away from the wall. And up. Going to see if you can bring the leg halfway up the wall and maybe start to walk up the wall. Make sure that you've got your feet in line with each other and look towards your belly button, same as you would with down dog. Big long breaths and bring yourself back down. So you might want to practice with that. It might take you a while to get used to how much you've got to walk into the wall. That's fine. But you will just get used to it. You will. Make sure you've got bare feet and that the wall's lovely and stable. Once you've got that, your next drill is to come up and see if you can bring one leg away from the wall. So we're doing three-legged dog, away from the wall, and then the same on the other side, and you can stay there as long as you like. And the last one you're going to try is we're going to do a down dog this way against the wall, and then you're going to walk your foot into the centre, you're going to lift one leg, and you're going to see if you can kick up the wall. And again, you can stay there as long as you like, or as short as you like. And it doesn't matter which one you got to, just do it up to the point where you feel comfortable and practice with that one for a while. Okay? Namaste, Sam. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.